This is Democracy Manifest.
From Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
For me, that was spicy meat. England is my city.
Hello Barbie Badger Army and welcome to The Kitchen and of course a new episode of Comedy News. Now if you remember correctly guys, now Victoria Beckham decided to furlough over 25 staff, and recently, due to public outrage and probably me moaning about her on YouTube, no we can dream, it was actually Piers Morgan moaning about her and lots of people on Twitter who actually rose up and said, I am done with you Victoria, what are you doing, you're horrible, basically. And now she has realised that she's in the wrong. Well done, slow clap. Because, you know, you're a millionaire and you don't need to use a government scheme to bail out your poor business when you have got millions in the bank and probably wipe your arse with £50 notes. Now, excuse me, Princess, for wondering what's going to happen here. Now, why would she think it was a decent idea in the first place? Apparently, it was a board decision. And apparently, they make all the decisions for Victoria because she has the brain power of a 5-year-old child, apparently, and cannot speak up for herself. Now, excuse me, Victoria, but if you know something's wrong and you know it's going to be detriment to the British public, which it is, you're going to take money off of the government for no reason when you can afford to do it yourself, when the government should be paying out for NHS and all other things at this particular time, not a rich person's business, funnily enough. Funnily enough, we shouldn't be supporting furloughing your staff when we need the money for the NHS. I don't give a flying fuck.co.uk about your fashion business when the NHS is struggling and a 100-year-old man needs to walk around his poxy garden to help us be able to survive, and you're worried about your business making sure that you take money off of the government. Shove it. So, all I can say is, now apparently she has learnt the error of her ways, and I hope she sacks the board members that badgered her into it. Yes, I use the word badger, it's a completely appropriate descriptive word. And it's the thing, isn't it? I hope she realises that they were in the wrong and she needs to voice up, because, you know, she can't trust these people that they're going to make wrong decisions. They will. They're going to be thinking of money, 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 when really they should be thinking about how they should look after their business, how they need to look after Victoria's lovely sort of appearance in the media, because apparently it has gone a bit south recently, what with one thing and another, and apparently her business is failing dismally. So I wonder what she needs to do. I think she needs to work on her bedside manner, she needs to work on her table manners, she needs to work on helping what's going on rather than hindering. I don't know if she really realised that what she was doing would actually hinder the British public. Well, it did. Apparently there was a lot of other superstars who actually said no to it. So, you know, surely she should have thought about these sorts of things. Ed Sheeran apparently said no, and many others said no, that she should have realised and went, oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't do that because, you know, Ed's decided not to, and X, Y, and Z's decided not to, so perhaps it's the best move to not furlough my staff. But apparently she took notice of her board and furloughed them. Apparently it was with extra benefits, but still, there is this thing, isn't there? Why has she done that? Because she was forced into it, supposedly, and apparently she has the brain power of a 5-year-old child. Now, this is another thing that annoyed me, because surely if she realised that her business was in detriment and this would actually harm her public appearance, which it did, she got roasted, then surely it would have been the better option to say, actually, I don't think that's right for the business. That's going to upset the British public and upset everyone, surely. Apparently not. She decided to do it anyway. And then when everyone roasted her, now she has decided to turn over a new leaf and change her mind. Clever. but hopefully no damage has been done, and I hope that the staff who are in question, I don't know them particularly, I haven't got them in my phone, but I hope they know them particularly, that I support them, and I hope that they're okay, and I hope they're at home, safe with their families, and able to concentrate on homeschooling their kids, just like I am with Badger Junior and things like that. So I really do hope that the staff are okay and not too disgruntled by working with a stupid 5-year-old, aka Victoria. I'm looking at you. Beckham's. Oh, I play football for a living. Oh, no, I dubbed her songs. No. Yes. See, the thing is, we've fallen in love with you because of the Spice Girls, and David was actually a pretty good footballer back in the day, and probably has quite a good business brain and is good for charities and all that sort of thing. So this was a really bad misstep at a key time when obviously he doesn't really do football anymore. She can't really be asked with the Spice Girls anymore. So it's a bit meh, isn't it? So her celebrity culture is dwindling. So now, all she has is a ton of money and a really snotty attitude. Something that needs to be fixed, and hopefully now that she has realised there's been a big backlash from Pierce, the internet in general, her fellow celebrities, and of course, me. So hopefully, she has now realised the error of her ways. I'm on the fence at this point because I'm not going to hold out for her changing too quickly, because I think she lives in an ivory tower, Princess and the Pea and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully she'll realise the error of her ways, and hopefully she'll be trying to help the problem and help donate money towards COVID-19 causes instead of, hinderancing them by bleeding money from a now crippling government. So fingers crossed everything works out and she is able to help instead of hinder. So fingers crossed she's learned a lesson. And I'm sure there's a lesson for all of us here. Right, indeed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're new, comment and say hi. And I apologise that this is in my kitchen, and eventually I will be getting a green screen with stuff at the back. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye. Don't forget to comment roasting me or moaning in the background later on. And of course I forgot to do my dishes. Bye.